Good afternoon, everybody. Going out to see the shoestring a minute or two. Stopped there to get gas, and every pump there said it was out. I know a while back there was a little gas shortage stuff going on, but even then, I don't think that store back there ran out. I don't know what caused that. Maybe something else is going on that I hadn't heard or something. But anyways, I would have done turned the camera on, but I was didn't want to be trying to put that on the dash and wheel driving, so I stopped back there at the gas station. Well, I got it turned on right before then. I thought, well, I better stop and get some little gas, and then they didn't have none, so now I'm on the move again. But anyways, I'll be back in a minute or two. Got a school bus behind me. I'm at the red light down here at North Broadway and West Watauga Avenue. I guess this is West Watauga is what they call this. East Watauga Avenue, I'm sorry. But anyway, I'll be back in a minute or two. I switched the camera around to what I was doing when I said I'll be right back. I got to stop down here at this gas station. Said they got gas. I don't know what's going on. Find out in a minute. Turning on East Unique Avenue. Try this Shell station down here and see what they got. I like that little Exxon back there because I like using that Exxon gas. I don't know if it's any better than any of the rest of it. It's supposed to burn cleaner or something, I don't know. But like I said, I don't know if there's any difference in it or not. I think most of it comes from the same area around here, from Knoxville, Tennessee. I believe that's where most gas comes from around here. Don't hold me to that. But I'm going to try this gas station, and yeah, they must have gas here. There's people on the pumps. Swing around. Here's that big one. Right back, everybody. Facing the golf course straight across the road there. It's that Johnson City Country Club I was talking about in one of my videos the other day. There's a Shell station across the road from it. That's where I was at. There's somewhere along the line, this road splits and it goes from East Unica and it changes into Watauga Road. And I'm not exactly sure it's the same road, but like I said, the name, the way I'm going right now, it goes to Watauga over the way I went to Elizabeth in my last video. But I don't know, I know somewhere along the line it goes from East Unica to Watauga Road. Might not do it till on farther down, but I still call it Watauga Road. But when I started this video here, this that first clip, when I first turned it on, I was on Watauga Avenue. But anyhow, I didn't want to get anybody confused of what road I was on. Next to the Pepsi plant. noticed yeah, it's on. Okay. The other day I was running my video in a different setting, that's 60 FPS. I think that's what it was. And I used to run it in 30. Well, on this one, it makes it, on the 60, it makes it look so much clearer and crisp, or whatever you call it. But I can't use the stabilizer. And every little bump in the road, it shows it, which it does a little bit anyway, you know, I can't help that. I mean, it's on the, sitting on the dash now. But the other day I was actually, the video when I went to Elizabeth, I was holding it on my tripod, that way I could kind of move it around, this, that, and the other. But I noticed there's a lot of it shaky because I didn't know that the stabilizer wasn't on. But on this camera that I'm using through the phone system, or whatever you call it, you can't use the stabilizer on that 60 FBS, or whatever it is. So I cut it back down to like it was in all my other videos, back down to 30. I mean, it's still clear and everything like that, don't get me wrong, but I can use the stabilizer and cut out some of them bumps. Yeah, got some turkeys in the road. Gobble, gobble. Gobble, gobble. Gobble, gobble. I hope I can get a picture of them before y'all get going. I'll try to get them right there. Gobble, gobble. I don't know if you saw them or not. Get him with my other camera while I'm sitting here, but I don't get a mess. Might be able to do that if they'll move a little. Yeah, they about going outside. Well, they're still sitting there. Looks like there's been something else tracking through that little area too, looks at the weeds. Yeah, I tried to get a little video of them there, but I even swung the vehicle that way when I first saw them. I don't know if I done any good there or not. I'd been a little closer, I could have got a good shot of him when he was in the road. I'm glad I didn't run up on him and hit him or anything. Because when I first saw him, I saw two in the road. And then when I got up there and started videoing with my actual phone, I seen like four. I don't know how good video I got till I look. Yeah, I'm down here in Cash Hall. This is the road I travel when I go from my mom's back to my place, back and forth. Got my wind up good. I hear like road noise. No, it's another warm and beautiful day. Well, it's cloudy back a little bit, but it's temperature thermometer here says 84 down here on the dash, but I know when I come out it felt hotter than 84. I could be wrong. Text Shoestring, let him know I was on the way. He answered me back. There's down here on Boone Lake, where the lake's been down for a long time. They've been raising it a little at a time. I guess the water bringing it back up, the strings got tight and broke or something. Where I guess they had them shortened. The ropes that had it tied down, I guess, was short when the water was down. So when the water come back up, it pulled on the rope and I guess broke or something. Anyways, somebody's dock floated over into another person's property on the lake. It was on the news the other day. I was trying to find out who it was. Well, one day I come across the bridge and a pontoon boat's about all the way underwater where the lake is coming back up, and it was sitting on the banks. So now it's about underwater. But anyway, I had that in a picture and I zoomed that up because I thought that looks familiar, what I seen on the news. And sure enough, that was not the pontoon boat, but in the background of the picture I took was that dock. And I talked to the girl on the news station here sometimes on Facebook and Messenger and stuff, and asked her if they found out who it belonged to. She said, yeah, they did. So I said, alrighty. And I let her know, that I had that picture and stuff, but they done found out who it was, or who it belonged to. But yeah, it's a pretty good sized dock that got broke loose and floated off. But anyways, I'll get off here for a minute. I'm gonna go over here and pick him up, and might turn it on there, let him talk to him in on the camera since he's gonna be with me there for a minute, or we'll run an errand there for a second. But I'll be back. Looks like Shoestring's little bird feeder's drawn in a little fella there. I didn't want to show his address. There's a big red bird. They're working though. Snack time. I'm up here at the grocery store for a minute. I was waiting on Shoestring to get done. He had to run there and get something after he went and checked his post office box. I was going to record him when he got in here, and we got to talking about something and got sidetracked. I apologize for that, but I told him what we was talking about. I said, well, I don't want to record that because I don't know. It wasn't nothing bad. It's just we got to talking about something else and chit-chatting going on. But anyways, took him to the post office, then run him over to the grocery store here for a minute, and then hang out for a little bit. Like with Shoestring, he's good. But I'll be back in a few minutes. Bye-bye. Oh, before I leave, sorry. I was talking in that last clip about that pontoon boat being underwater. When I come across the bridge over there just a minute ago, I looked, and they got the pontoon boat back up out of the water, so that part's fine. But the dock itself, I didn't look to see if it was back where it belonged or not. But at least the pontoon boat's out of the lake now, like it should be, instead of half underwater. But Anyway, I'll catch you later. On the road again. Thought I'd turn the excuse me. Thought I'd turn the camera back on. Just dropped the shoestring back off. Hung out for a minute. Guess I'll head back to the house. Hope everybody's having a good day. Would have recorded them a little bit there, but we got to talking about a couple things. Hadn't seen each other in a day or two, so it's kind of talked among ourselves, I guess you could say. Get together one day and record a little bit, see what's going on. Make a video maybe together sometime. Go up and out the backside of not the one bridge. I usually cross over here and show you all the lake, but up above it just a little ways. See how the water looks back there towards the river side. I record about every time if I come up here and go across that one bridge where I show you like one side of it and then flip to the other. Well, this time I'll be on the river side of it, up above it all, I guess you could say. Try to here in just a minute. Another camper. I come across that bridge where I was talking about that pontoon boat was underwater there a while back. There was a big old RV getting ready to cross that little bridge, and I thought, well, I'm glad I didn't. Well, I don't know, a car in it could have passed on that little bridge where next to that lake where that pontoon was underwater anyway. It's just a little old narrow 2-lane bridge, and that pontoon boat took up probably 3/4 of the bridge. But anyways, I guess they made it on across there. I guess that's coming in to spend some time with somebody or coming back home or something. I'm getting ready to get on I forgot the name of this road. I know it was Hyder Hill, but I don't know if that changed. I think it changes once I get on this side of Austin Springs. The reason I like to keep my tripod with me because I can move the camera around. Don't have to take it out of the bracket and show you this, or like show you this, and as long as it's stationary and I'm driving, it shows everything that out around me that's in front of me or whatever. But I like using it on the tripod. That way, if I see something out of view, I can turn it that way or whatever. But without the tripod, I'll have to take it down by hand and then record it that way. I don't know if you can see anything down in there or not. I ain't even pulling that pull off because I don't know how far that drop off is. You can't really see the water from right there. You might be able to. And I sure don't want to get on those snakes. is on the, where in my videos I've told you that the lake backs up into the river. I'm on the actual side where it does that at, because I'm about where the river and the lake meets, but I just can't get across this field right here, and I can't really show you. I can show you the river up here in a minute. The part of it that actually joins into it. Watch, I got one behind me here too. We'll make sure he ain't gonna try to pass me on this road going through here. Wish he'd go on around really, but I don't want to pull off just anywhere. Looks like somebody done beat me in that pull off. It's growed up down through here, my goodness. That's the reason you can't see the water in places. A little bit of the river down up in here. See right there, if I could get closer you can see it good, but got the gate closed at that little campground, so I can't get in there. Let me turn that way a little bit if I can. This is a bad drop off right here. I'm sitting in the half of a pull off and half here. Hang on just a minute. This is actually where the river, this is Watauga River, where it goes into Boone Lake. Sorry about that hot rod that just went by. But that's what it looks like. A lot of people fish in this little area right here. The reason that's brighter, I got the window down there, and then the back window I've got it still up, but it's a nice little area right here. A lot of them striped bass run in this area too. I'll put this back in the hanger. I'll be right back. Alrighty, back on the road. Zooming in, zooming out. Might be able to see a little better at this spot. Maybe. Maybe not. That's all growed up too. Well, I've been able to see a little bit. Nobody throws out no bunch of nails or screws or glass or anything in these pull-offs. It's the only thing that worries me about some of these places. It's a nice little spot. Be a good place to float on a tube or something right through there. Yeah, somebody's in this spot. I mean, there's room, but that little guy down there and his little boy fishing. Seen that thing is zooming in and out for some reason. I guess going from bright to dim to bright to dim. The sun's doing it, I guess, where it hits in them spots. Huh. Keep it doing. What's got all that going on? I'll be right back. Still at the Watauga River part of it. I'm just up above it. This ain't the bridge that I go across going home. This little bridge has been in my video before, but it's been a little while. That's part of the old bridge down there. That's back down towards the lake, going towards Boone Lake, back down the other way. And this is going on into Carter County up that way. This better get out of the way. I'll be back in a minute or two. Back on the road again. Out here at the, well, I was on the road, but excuse me. Let them get on out there. I guess that road that car was coming up I was talking about was probably in their driveway. I forgot about this up through here. You can see the river in places. Different spots. On the left anyway, but not what you can see in the camera. I had to take it back down. Hang on just a minute and I'll do that. It's different little spots here that you can see. Gotta watch what I'm doing. I got a truck coming at me, but try to still video and look around too. It looks like a pontoon or a old dock or something. The other there got floated in from somewhere. This all used to be cut down a lot lower stuff in there, but things change, I guess. A little bit better shot of it, a part of the river. And it's back to growed up again. Hear that muffler guard or rattling? That's just a little creek down there. I think I'm about to get up here in that work construction where they was at working the other day that was in my video when I was going to Elizabeth. I'll be back in a minute or two. I'm going to put this back in the window. And it's back in the windshield again. Sorry. Pothole. Chug hole, something. I guess they done went home for today. Ain't nobody working down here. Well, they are up there in that field though. Well, y'all seen this little part of the ride the other day when I was coming back from Elizabeth. I'm right here next to that little airport again. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this off. Might add a little more to it there. I don't know. If I do, I'll turn the camera back on if I see something that to record. I just don't want to repeat the same stuff over and over again. Some of it's kindly been in my other videos, but it's changed a little, I'm sure, somehow. Looks like looks like it's going to come a storm. Hope y'all are having a great day, and if I don't add any more to it, I will get it uploaded as soon as I can. I might add to it again, I don't know, just have to wait and see. I'll catch y'all a little bit later. Bye now.